Hello, I'm TTJ. Today, I'd like to share my experience at a delightful guest house. This place was my accommodation when I visited Tagakashi Shrine. Let me introduce you to Osekai House Showa noTora-ya, a truly charming guest house. Tora-ya is located in Chikuma City, Nagano Prefecture. It is located in Kamiyamada Onsen, on the banks of the Chikuma River. Getting there is easy. From Nagano Station, take the Shinano Railway to Togura. I boarded the train at 20:03, which was quite late. The blue train is a landmark. Most of trains stop at Togura, so you don't have to worry. Let's get on the train. It seems to be crowded with commuters at this time of the day. If you look at a map, Chikuma City is located in Nagano Prefecture and is surrounded by mountains and hot springs. It is a little difficult to get to from Nagano Station, but the best views and hot springs are worth the effort. It takes 1.5 hours from Tokyo to Nagano Station by Hokuriku Shinkansen. Of course, if you have a Japan Rail Pass, you can ride for free. Take the Shinano Railway from Nagano Station to Togura Station in 25 minutes. Once upon a time, Togura Station, where express trains used to stop, now only accommodates local trains after the opening of the Hokuriku Shinkansen, and it has fallen into silence. Since it is already nighttime, the circular bus service has already finished, so we will take a shared bicycle to Tora-ya. Shared bicycles are a great help in times of emergency. They are electric bicycles, so they are easy to use. It takes about 15 minutes to get to Tora-ya by bicycle. Of course, you can also take a cab if you pay. Finally arrived at the Osekai House Tora-ya. There is a return place for shared bicycles nearby. It was a 15-minute bike ride with a pleasant night breeze. It's strange how you don't feel like you've arrived, but rather like you've returned. It must be because you start to feel like Tora-san after all. I quickly check in. It was already past 9:30 p.m. This guest house not only attracts travelers but also gathers local residents for parties and gatherings. It offers the opportunity to engage in conversations with Japanese people living in the area, making for a thoroughly enjoyable time. It is also frequented by foreign tourists. The fact that people from the neighborhood stay at the hotel is proof that the proprietress is loved by them. The room I stayed in was called Guzen-sama, a single room. The room has a good view of the outside from the window. The room is bright with a Japanese-style futon. It's equipped with air conditioning, allowing for a comfortable stay. Additionally, there are antique facilities and objects installed that evoke a sense of time. There are also several comic books available. The vintage desk is very nice. The drawers open and close smoothly. But the bottom was partially missing. Oops. In its heyday, there were 500 geisha in Togura Kamiyamada Onsen. This poster is also from the 1950s. Later, I will show you a night in Kamiyamada Onsen. It is a super charming town. The hangars also have a nice retro feel. It is an old house, so perhaps it is inevitable that voices will echo. The kitchen is spacious and free to use. Seasonings were also available. I have fond memories of relaxing and chatting with the proprietress here. Beer and whiskey soda servers are also available, which is attractive to drinkers. Everything is so elaborately made that it is the absolute Japanese. The toilets and shower rooms are clean, which is great for women. Even though it is an old house, the facilities are state-of-the-art and clean. Well, it's time to go for a walk to Kamiyamada Onsen for a hot spring bath. Gradually the road becomes red-lit and mysterious. Signs that remind us of the times make us feel as if we have time traveled back to the mid-20th century, taking a leisurely stroll down a path adorned with red lanterns. The unmistakable atmosphere really lifts one's spirits, doesn't it? Even though there were few people around on this day, many men must be experiencing a night of drama in this town, I suppose. Well, I had no connection to it, so I just passed by. I felt as if I had wandered into the world of Japanese animation. Small restaurants, snack bars, cabarets, and others, all kinds of human desires and fleeting moments of relaxation may be experienced in this town. To preserve this modern heritage, it seems that local young individuals are devising a mechanism for everyone to enjoy with a sense of security and safety. On the street, a woman is a migrant from Southeast Asia. They called out to me. They speak beautiful Japanese and English, and I end up having a good conversation with them. When I stepped deeper into the store, I found a different world. What can I say? It was truly the 20th century. I couldn't help but want to go into the stores. Snack bars and the like are thriving, and the nightly excitement and singing seems to reverberate through the air. Being a coward, I cannot enter alone and only pass by. Passing through the hot spring resort area, you will find a public hot spring. Kaminoyu. I think the bathing fee was $2.50. In Japanese currency, it is 350 yen. Not only tourists come here, but also many locals. It is not a luxurious facility, but it was a simple hot spring facility. There is an indoor bath and an outdoor bath. The inside of the building is compact, but it's cozy and relaxing. Why not relax and soak in the hot springs and unwind after a hard day's work? When I woke up the next morning, Tora-san was right in front of me. He says, "Are you happy now? Nice weather today. Farewell to the cozy guest house here. I am already in the mood to visit again. I'll miss it. I'm checking out now." However, a neighbor brought some vegetables, and I ended up having a long conversation with him. I don't have much time, so let's leave the accommodation. Once again, I'll use the shared bicycle. Good luck today, my bicycles. The weather is nice and comfortable. Riding a bicycle along the Chikuma River in such a great view. The scenery is fresh and different from everyday life. The river is as clear and blue as the sky, and the fiery, vibrant green of the mountains makes you feel great. Nagano became famous for the 1998 Winter Olympics, but isn't the lush nature in the summer just as great? However, nearby in Kawanakajima, there was a gruesome battle called the Battle of Kawanakajima 500 years ago, with a total of 5 battles spanning 12 years. The intensity of these battles was immense, and it's said that the Chikuma River ran red with blood. Despite the peaceful and nature-rich scenery, as well as Nagano's international reputation as a ski resort hub, it's indeed a fact that this area holds a long history, including the bloody conflicts of the Sengoku period. The landscape is such that it was a lie that such a battle ever took place. The site of Kawanakajima ancient battlefield can be reached by bus from Togura in 30 minutes. From Togura Station, I will head for Nagano Station. Although nothing was visible last night, the daytime view of Togura from the train is a world of lush greenery. You can watch the leisurely flow of the Chikuma River. The flow of this river, which carries both joy and sorrow, is somehow emotional. I had some time until returning to Tokyo, so I decided to visit Zenkouji Temple, which is famous in Japan. It's a temple well known for the New Year's Eve bell ringing that is broadcasted on TV during the New Year's holiday season. Given its nationwide fame, it's no surprise that it's crowded. It takes about 20 minutes on foot or around 5 minutes by bus from Nagano Station to get there. This temple is incredibly popular among foreign tourists. Perhaps because of the large number of foreign tourists, you will not get lost, nor will you have trouble finding Japanese food. Of course, there is also McDonald's. On this trip, after visiting Tagakashi Shrine, I also went to a guest house called Osekkai House Showa noTora ya and Togura Kamiyamada Onsen. When visiting Tagakashi Shrine, most people would choose to stay near Tagakashi or Nagano Station. However, I deliberately chose to stay at Osekkai House Showa no Tora ya in Togura. The answer to why I chose this place will become clear to you if you stay here as well. Thank you for watching the video. In our next video, we will introduce other Japanese countryside. Please look forward to it.